I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're back. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everyone is well. You're tuned in to the greatest radio show. Oh, shut the fuck up, Sheriff. What are we doing here? This is called Batman is Building and Progressing every day. I do want to give Batman a shout out, though. Thank you for letting me finish watching the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships tonight. That was fun. So, without interruption, try not to interrupt you. Anyway, what's up? Easy. Smuggy. Let's go. We got some buddy trolls already on the prowl over there.
All right.
What the hell?
Hold up.
What the hell was that?
So what's up? It's easy money, right? Simple arithmetic. Like I said, all points are proven. All my
Joey.
facts stands, right? So what's up? Exactly. Like I said, reality never changes, boss. You feel me? Every day I win. Every single day. So
No
like I
shit,
said, y'all already
RTS.
know what it is. So what's goody? Huh?
He's
I'm out in the
pissed.
street right now by myself. Dolo, what's happening? Huh? Out here, enforcer of divine law, the real enforcer.
Okay,
This ain't for
something
no
happened.
YouTube. What's up?
He's mad.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that's what y'all gonna hear every time I'm
Where we
walking
at?
anywhere. Crickets. Ain't gonna hear nothing. Feel me?
Somebody told him no.
So yeah, like I said, you folks funny. Real talk. You hearing power. That's what you hearing. Let me teach y'all something in the world, man. Right? You gotta understand, bro. It's power. You understand? I don't know what they
Oh,
teaching
he's
y'all,
still going.
but y'all got the formula backwards. Y'all been had it backwards. You understand? So, like I said, we all know what it is, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody told him no today. Somebody told him no. Let's find out, guys. Keep your ears open.
Me, I'm out here almost every day. I do the real thing,
No.
right? I get busy. Feel me? I don't know what y'all do. I don't know what you do for a living, but I happen to be the enforcer of divine law and a real true enforcer and a thug. That's what I do. I'm a gangster. Feel me? So what's up? Huh? Anybody want to talk? All right. Hold
Yeah,
up.
I do.
We're going to get more videos and make more money on them. Stunting on them, boy.
He's going to cry. Holy shit. He is in a mood.
What's goody?
All right, now we're caught up
What's goody, folks?
a little bit.
What's goody, people? How you doing?
Hey.
All right, let me read what they said. See, they just all yelled out Batman. Hi there, buddy. How you doing? Hold on, I'm trying to read while I'm walking. I was inspired by something you said earlier this week about turning $2 into $400. I was wondering if you could tell me how you did it so I can do it for myself. I'm in a rough patch right now. Said, yeah, me too. Awesome. Want to know what it would mean. Well, first of all, you're going to have to type something so I can see what your comment is.
All right, I just posted, Joey, just threw a StreamYard link out there. Have at it.
Second of all,
we're only a minute and a half
I'm a whole
behind.
lot smarter than you, right? So, yeah, I don't believe that's a real comment at all. And I think I've been doing this too long.
Let's go
to be fooled.
crackhead speed.
Now give me a minute.
Because he's in a mood.
I don't know who's who in the chat room, right? So, I mean, here's a link, brother, right? So if you want to ask me a question, here's a link. You can come up on panel right now live in front of everybody, and you can cam up and ask me the question that you're asking me.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, I'm a little too smart for that. I don't owe y'all anything. Sorry. So what do you mean? You understand? See, you can't take my kindness for weakness. I'm real smart. So like I said, wouldn't you love to know, right? Because I don't know who you are, right? And we know how every single show go. If y'all want to change up the rhythm of the show and what it is, well, then that's on y'all. Just like if you want to cam up
the rhythm
so I can let you on the panel on here, if it's somebody I actually know and trust for real, right? Then we can have that conversation. But how did I do it? I did it with God. I did it because I'm a hustler. And it wasn't 400. Can you please get your facts straight? It was 500. I went up to like 550 already. Real talk. I stay spending money. I spend money almost every day. That's what these people never talk about. I make more money than half these folks who work 9 to 5s. I make and spend more money right now than any of these folks on YouTube. I've been making money. All I do is make money. I'm a money making machine. You understand? You know, I had like $0 in my pocket at one point. No phone plan paid, no nothing. How did I do it? My gift to gab, because I'm a hustler.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna go out and get it. You understand? That's why all these folks, they don't know how to do what I do, right? And that's what they do. They want to sit there and discuss what I'm doing, but you got to talk from a real place. So to ask me how I do it, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Well, game is to be sold, not told, right? Why would I give you the game for free? What do you mean? I thought all y'all was talking, you know what I mean? Saying whatever you was saying. But now you asking me for my advice? That don't make no sense. See what I'm saying? Don't make no sense, homie. Feel me? That's what they do. All day making fake accounts. This is a 5-star business. Everything is professional here. Like I said, you're going to have to come correct. There's no other way to come towards me. You got to come correct. But like I said, I'm right here. I'm cammed up. What's your excuse?
There's your hero.
Huh? Why are y'all afraid to cam up? All right, you got to cam up to get on this panel.
Cam up whenever.
Wouldn't you like to know how I do it? What do you mean? Go from 2 to 500, 550? That ain't nothing. What? Bro, I'm still around 430. I just paid my phone bill. You want a pocket watch, right? No problem.
Okay,
I'll tell you all that.
Bring it up again.
I just ain't going to tell you how I did it. It's none of your business.
He's not going to tell us how he paid his phone bill. He mentioned it once, and you know when he pays his bills, that's all he does is boast about it. So, mommy, I don't know.
Dan, you want game? Pay for it. You want to know how I did it? Pay me. I just ain't going to tell you how I did it. It's none of your business.
Just like that.
You understand? You want game? Pay for it. You want to know how I did it? Pay me $100. Exactly. Y'all ain't got $100. None of you. Not a single one of you. You understand? See,
who paid his phone
bill?
Still got he didn't pay his phone bill. Somebody did. Mom or boyfriend.
Confused. You want to act like any of these people have control or power. I told you, nobody controls me. I do what I want to do. You understand? Nope.
The thing that concerns me the most, and I know it's the only thing that really keeps a lot of us together, is his StreamYard account. Who is paying that? Obviously, mommy's got that on a reoccurring fucking credit card account somewhere, whatever, prepay. She needs to find out about that shit so she can put a fucking stop to this bullshit. But she's probably thinking it's the only thing that keeps them out of the house.
Nope. Like I said, folks, don't want to do their job, right? All y'all got an opinion. Y'all are all just viewers and fans, and you want to keep acting like you in control here. Okay. Who's really in control? Exactly. Who you got to come to for answers? Exactly. Hold up.
Hold up.
No, I'm not cold. I'm perfectly fine. That's why I do cold training. That's the point. But yeah, like I said, you got a link right there. You know what I mean? I don't got to explain. I don't know who any of you are. If you want to let me know, you know what I mean? Then let me know.
No, I'm not cold. Okay, maybe fucking mama said, no, you can't come in the fucking house. You can't. He's cold. He's not wearing shit. Now he's pissed about something. Somebody told him no. Let's figure it out.
That's you in the chat. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm good on all that, bro. I don't know who's who. You know what I mean? For the people who really support her is cool. But I mean, it's been the same thing pretty much every day. Like I said, folks don't understand where I'm at with it. Folks don't understand how I feel. You know what I mean? And that's the problem is everybody's too selfish and entitled. Everybody's only about them. Y'all ain't lining my pockets. Y'all ain't helping me. You never have. I did this all by myself. That's a big deal. They just asked me how I went from $200 to $500. Brother, I've gone from $5,000 to 23 G's in one day. Think about the difference of how little level what you talking is. You know what I mean? Brother, that's in this environment. Like I said, I could be anywhere in the US and make it. The reason I can is no one will help me. Nobody. This whole world is nothing but a bunch of people who have failed. And all y'all do is sit there and hold me back.
Yep.
Whenever y'all want to let me actually compete and be fair and give me an equal chance, you come talk to me. Till then, I'm not answering questions for nobody. Like I said, we're about to revamp this whole thing. Everything changes now. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm good. I'm good on all that.
All right, I'm going to go back to normal.
Game for free. Yeah, right. What have you given me, any of you?
We good. We half a minute behind.
Y'all are funny. Yeah, no. Nothing. You get nothing. And when I get my money, you know what I mean? Like, I've actually come to the conclusion, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm keeping my money. I'm keeping my money when they give me my inheritance they stole, and I'm going to help the right people. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Ardash, what's up?
But it's that simple.
Carol,
I don't know what support means, brother. Support, what does that mean? Well, I guess he's telling people to support. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you can support. You don't got to tell other people. All y'all work jobs, right? So you can support. See, that's the thing. People, everybody want to talk, but
smoke them if you got them. Whatever you're hitting on or sipping on, let me know.
Nobody want to put their money where their mouth is. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks they're above reproach, but nobody is. Understand? Like I said, what's your excuse? Again, I don't know who you are. You understand? I don't know names like that, nothing.
Happy Friday.
So, like I said, I could care less. Don't tell other people to support. You can support. You hear, right? This ain't free. Do you know that every show I do, there's a $20 ticket price for? That's literally reality.
That's why I pirate.
Everything over here is reality. Everything will continue to run top notch the way we do it. And what y'all want to do is you want me to get on here and act fake with y'all because y'all fake. I'm good. I'm not doing that, bro. It's not worth it for nothing, especially for some little money.
Purple indica vape.
You know what I mean? So again,
sour beer.
I'm over $116. Like I said, I pretty much got the other live streams going on here, so I should be good. But as far as support, like I said, people have not supported me, bro. Not here, not anywhere. People supported me.
RTS, I gotta answer. I gotta respond to that. I was sitting here, I was watching the fights with Frost, whatever, online, whatever, and I'm like, Jesus, should I get a couple euros delivered, or I have a frozen pizza? I sat here and I ate a fucking can of tuna right out of the fucking can with a fork. I love it though.
I mean, how hard is it to say, yo, here's a couch, bro. Here's a couch in another city and state, and you got your business rolling. That's what you work so hard to do. And we want to help you get going so that you can expand and do this in other cities and states. I'm out here helping you, working to help you. It ain't free. That's what I'm saying. Bro, y'all won't even let me make a move. Come on, man. I approached folks. I told people, yo, I even tried to break bread with folks. That wasn't enough. Y'all don't even want to see someone expand a business that's helping to protect you?
So fucking
come on, bro.
Depressed.
I'm all right, bro. I'm going to do this all by myself like I've been doing with God and Christina. That's it. You know what I mean? Nah, that's exactly why it's crazy to me. Like what you people say, how you feel, like, nah. Like I said, when I come on here, we have to act a certain way. That's all this is. So we're going to do what we got to do here, get our money, and move forward. But other than that, everything off of here is real. You know what I mean? No, I'm a whole different person. I talk a whole different way. You understand? I'm not out here playing. I'm not out here playing about nothing. So yeah, like
aimlessly.
I said, we're gonna stay getting our money. You understand? It's that simple. You know
okay,
I mean?
last night he was in the park until when I was streaming his time. I think he was around 10 o'clock. He was still in the fucking park. And yeah,
I
we're
didn't
still
ask
waiting.
nobody how they
We
feel.
told him no.
You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about my business. That's what they all do. They start asking real personal stuff. All of them. Mm-hmm. What, like what? For what? I don't even know you, bro. Come on, man. Everything that y'all type, way out of character, way out of place. Feel me? Like I said, y'all come over here. Make sure you respect my business. Make sure you respect me. I'm the general, right? I did this for real, right? I'm in better shape than all y'all, right? Right. Done made and spent more money than all y'all. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me make sure they hear me. Right. And everybody out here live off the government. All y'all. I don't know what that means, brother. And I've already asked you, right? I've already asked you. So see what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Same saying,
Like
no, I'm saying.
I said, like, why are you talking about your personal stuff within the chat room? That don't make no sense. Y'all don't have a clue what's going on here. You don't do that. I've already asked you one time. I already told you. See? No, it's not how it works. Like, I understand, brother. Again, I don't know who that is. I'm not asking you to tell me. Like I said, like, come on. So, like I said, that's my whole thing. Everybody wants to talk, but nobody's in the know-how of what's going on. Nobody. Like I said, I mean, what you talking about, if it's this and that, right? Well, then, I mean, it shouldn't be difficult, right? There's another one. It shouldn't be difficult to show some support. You're saying that you have a job, right? Right? I don't know who you are. I don't need you to tell me. It's irrelevant. You're saying you have a job, right? If you have a job, why don't you pay me and show some real support? Why would you tell other people to support? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird, publican folks? So this is the thing people don't get. They don't know who they talking to. Like, bro, it ain't about you and your feelings. You know what I mean? You talking about establishments. You mean the same establishment that I went into and they give me a hard time about my bicycle? That one? You talking about the same establishment that like the one female manager was talking all weird? Is that what you're talking about? Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Where I had to address everything publicly. You know what I mean? Like, brother, you know what I mean? That's the problem, bro. Everybody thinks like you're at their discretion or their mercy or something. Like, no, I'm not. I'm a grown man. I do what I want to do. You can feel any way you want. I don't care who it is. You know what I mean? What do you mean? Like what?
Like what? I just popped in my head right now, real quick. Last night, the later stream, he was just completely slurring his speech. He was fucked up on something. He had to have been. I know he doesn't use drugs or drink, but a motherfucker he was in a fucking slurry.
Like I said, I do this for a career. I stand up to corruption, right? I literally shut down illegal operations and I get illegal companies shut down or companies, period, that don't follow policy and don't do what they're supposed to do. You understand? So again, I mean, anyone can type and say anything on here. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to explain or justify anything. This is a radio show and you're on my business right now. So you're on my time. You understand? And it's that simple. Ace, you funny. Like, see, all these people don't get it. Like, nah, brother, we tried, we tried that route. We really did. I've been nothing but patient.
And again, here is Joey's StreamYard link. If anybody wants to try and get up on panel with him, there you go.
Kind. And like I said, no, every day it's been the same thing, right? Every day it's other people's decisions. And somehow, that's affecting me, my money, what I'm doing. Like, no, you know what I mean? We got to make sure that we on point. You understand? Like, there is no excuse for folks not doing their job. There is no excuse how everyone can just be against me like all y'all are and then sit here and act like they're going to talk to me. What are you telling me who you are for if you're not paying me? Clearly, you're not a friend. Clearly, you're not a supporter. Simple as that. And if you are, then donate. We got a Cash App, a PayPal, and a Venmo. You see their attitude, what I'm talking about, and what I'm pointing out, how real it is? Like, why would I be concerned about who you are? I don't care. I'm telling you reality, whoever you are. I'll say it to anybody right in front of you. So what do you mean? Like I said, if you work a job, right? Let's say you work fast food, right? First of all, you don't want to be stuck at a fast food job forever. That's number one. You're supposed to use that capital, invest
Pretty
in yourself.
simple knowledge.
Like you're talking about the same establishments where people who work in these places have made a million little weird comments, said weird stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, no. We be nice to people because I know that they handle,
God damn it,
you know,
switched
all that.
back. I didn't
That's
even.
about it.
This is bullshit. Thank you for letting me know that, guys. Sometimes I don't even do shit, and it'll just go back to fucking top chat. I don't even click on shit. It'll do that shit. So yeah, thank you.
Other than that, I mean, it is what it is. Welcome to reality in the real world. Isn't that what all y'all need to hear? If you work a job, how can you stand in front of me
about this
on here or not and say, hey, I work here or I'm this and that, and then you know, but somehow it's out of the question to show some support? That's crazy. Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you're good. Right, but again, we'll keep that off here. Now I know. Okay, yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, no, he's cool. That guy's cool. You know what I mean? But either way, what I'm saying needs to be said. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you know, telling me I'm this guy. I mean, this bro. I've been all over the country. I meet tons of people. I mean, that's just.
All right, I'm gonna grab another phone.
I meet people everywhere.
I'm gonna try and get up on panel with them on another account.
I know now. Yeah, no, I appreciate it too. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I got to rock a piss.
When we come on here, we got to have people show some support. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that I just don't understand. Like, everybody's on this yo Batman stuff. It's not yo Batman. That's not what it is. This is not a yo Batman environment. See, they want to ignore what's really going on. Well, I have to keep going through it. You see what I'm talking about? That's what y'all do. Y'all facilitate an environment that's weak, right? And it's all directed towards, the energy is towards me, and ain't none of y'all trying to really see me win. Look, I got 20 in the box. My job is to start a ruckus and make money. You understand? I'm going to get my money. Real talk. I could care less. Feelings are not facts. I'm not here for nobody's feelings. You know what I mean? I told people keep on thinking I'm something I'm not. No, not at all. Like I said, here, this is just to get my money. That's all this is. This is not a yo Batman environment. This is not a, see, all y'all want to, be friendly now. They want to all act like they all supported me. They never supported me. Never. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's simple arithmetic. Like, nah, y'all want to really keep pretending, right? Because of this YouTube stuff. Like, this is the whole thing. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. Like, brother, I am not YouTube. This is just what I do. You understand? So, like I said, like, you know what I mean? It just is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't understand how anything y'all talking about is a big deal. I don't understand that. I don't. Like, again, everybody down here lives off the government. Everybody has a job that was handed to them. It's complete favoritism. It's completely one-sided. And I'm here, and this is my country. So, I mean, that's the thing. People talk, but nobody's doing me any actual favors. Nobody's done anything for me. That's the truth. You know, small little stuff. I mean, that's pretty much just rubbing in the fact that it's completely unfair. And like I said, if people feel any way about it, I mean, bro, there's 8 million of me in the world, right? I mean, what do you mean? I mean, you're vastly outnumbered, bro. I mean, there's millions
8 million of me in the world. Holy shit. Could you imagine? Well, there probably is. I mean, if you look at it, there's probably 8 million cows on the internet, but is there more than one Joey? How many Joeys do you think there is out there out of that 8 million? Say there's 8 million cows out there. How many of those cows would be similar to Joey?
Real talk. I got a whole country behind me. You know, that's the part that y'all forget. Like, brother, I could bring all of them down here with me, and then what? You feel me? Yeah, see, these people want to skip the issues and want to keep covering up the truth and want to say this and that. Like, I don't care. Batman don't owe y'all nothing. You know what I mean? People keep saying that too, what they did. You know what I mean? Who cares what you did? I mean, what is that? What does that matter? I don't understand. Like, yeah, and you offered, right? See, people offer things, and I take what I'm offered. That's it. I don't ever take nothing other than that. What people offer is what I take. So why would you like do anything? Why are you doing anything for me if you're going to try to hold it over me and keep on bringing it up? That's crazy when it's petty little small stuff. You see my point? Weird.
Oh,
Like, come on, bro. Yeah, and you asked me a silly question, acting like I was in some kind of weird position, brother.
okay.
My pants and my jeans look the way they do because I'm Batman. I
Ah,
train almost every day. Do you not get it? I make jumps from like huge dirt mounds. That's why I can't keep a pair of jeans more than a couple of weeks usually, right? Without them, being completely like, in bad shape because I work that hard. See, I don't know why you would think I'm struggling when I'm clearly doing better than you. And
you
I'm
can't sleep on my couch because you're filthy? Is that what he's saying?
literally richer and wealthier than everyone in the entire valley. That's what it's been. That's what it'll always be. I thought that was common sense. See what I'm saying? See, y'all don't get, y'all want me to come down here and pretend with y'all. I'm not here to pretend. Welcome to America. You understand? Like, whatever y'all do, cool, that's what you do. I don't owe you nothing. It's a
Oh,
little petty
shit.
stuff, bro. You folks asked me. That's like literally, that dude asked me, he said, yo, you want this? Well, okay, sure. You know what I mean? Like, people offer me stuff, all of them. They all offered. And then they be saying and turning it around. Oh, well, I'm the guy who did this. And so what? What does that mean? Do you know how much I've done for people? Do I go around bragging about it? Like, what are you talking about?
Jesus, I
Brother,
want to
the reason I
fucking...
get blessed like that is because I've helped everybody. See, y'all want everybody to be nicey nice and keep up with this cute act. That's not who I am, brother. I'm the enforcer of divine law.
I want
There
to
ain't
hit him
nothing
with a
sweet or nice
putter
about me.
right in the ball of your
You
ankle.
understand? See, that's the thing. All you folks want to keep acting like this entertainment.
If
Okay, cool.
anyone's ever
And I got
done
no
that,
problem
you know what it
reminding y'all
feels
that it's
like.
not entertainment. That I'm literally the guy who shut down the cartel. That I literally shut down illegal operations for a living. And I used to do it hands on. That's how I got the name Batman. So what do you mean? I'm a thug, bro. I had to go through jail. I had to go through the system.
I think what he's saying right now, I'm trying to decipher. If help me out if we can figure this out. That he asked homeboy who bought him the bike and bought him the pants and bought him all that shit. Now Joey's all fucking dirty and it's cold outside. That he was asking to sleep on his couch, and he told him, "No, you're fucking filthy, dude. I can't fucking have you sleeping on my fucking shit. Get the fuck out of here." Speculation. This is what it is.
I had to go through the hoods and the ghettos. I had to go through all the rough, bad environments and all the pain and suffering. At no point have any of you helped me. So, nah, I'm not letting that slide no more. You know what I mean? I'm the one who paid for this. Brother, you know how much stuff I paid for?
his bike.
I created the entire economy in your valley.
Bought him the used boots.
Why don't you get right who you talking to? How about that?
So now he's like, dude, I bought you a bike. I bought you, sorry about that. My phone's ringing. I bought you a bike. I bought you some pants. I bought you some boots. I took you out to fucking dinner. I can't do anything else for you, dude. I got you a job. You got fired from day one because you don't know how to shovel. And yeah, now you're asking me for a couch to sleep on when you're a dirty ass motherfucker. And I tell you no. And now he's bitching about it. I think it's 90% accurate scenario.
Going to ask me silly questions like, do you have this? Do you have that? Brother, does it look like I don't? I'm wearing a $530 watch on my wrist. If you offer to buy me something, cool, no problem. Go ahead. That didn't mean I was struggling. You see what I mean? So why would I not address that and feel some type of way when it ain't me being in my feelings? It's y'all.
Love how Joey always
address it
tells
as
on
a man and
himself.
say, brother, why do you even feel like, how does that thought even come about? Brother, the bulletproof vest that I wear every day cost over 10 grand. You folks is on one. That's reality. Yeah. And that's what they do. They talk about petty stuff and then they sit there. Y'all all do the same thing.
Yes, sir. Our dash fucking Ace broke Joey's heart tonight.
Especially down here. And then they want to talk about God and act like they proclaim God and then talk about the Bible and the Word of God. Ain't none
Chili
of
in
you is God.
SoCal last
Straight
couple
up,
nights.
God is not on your side. God is on my side. I'm about tired of it. You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all talking about? What have y'all done for me lately? Every day, these folks ain't done nothing for me. The entire time, whenever I'm moving, whatever I'm doing, then you act like it's an option.
And again, I'm going to post Joey's StreamYard link if anyone wants to give it a shot. Oh, I forgot.
Everybody gonna have to break bread. It ain't never changing. Feel me? And when I'm walking and doing my show, all these folks can mind their business. I could care less how you feel. You understand? It's a lot of fronting.
Here,
it's a
I'm
lot
going to
of
try
fake
as
stuff,
sheriff.
and that's all they're gonna do is fake talk. Always. They ain't about nothing. None of them. Ever. What are you talking about?
Hopefully, it doesn't interrupt this.
You know what I mean? You got to understand the type of dude you talking to, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. What are you talking about? Talking about I paid for this. Yeah, brother. And I walk about 30 plus miles just so that I can go get, regular stuff. I mean, are you really sitting here talking about some petty stuff, a couple of bucks?
I'm gonna cam
well,
up
I got
too.
that times whatever, times 300 right now, clearly. What are you talking about?
Here we go. I'm going to enter
What's the
studio.
point of saying that? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? That's what they want to be like, oh, everybody's a fan and you're supposed to sit here and entertain that. Bro, that's not the type of person I am. I'm a street thug. I'm not these other people.
Pause this. All right. I paused that. I cammed up and he's going to be pissed.
Bro.
Because I cammed
so
up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He says
like,
he's got my face on camera.
Like I said, I tried to be nice. I tried to be cool. I tried to do everything the right way. These folks don't do their job. You continue to let people come over here when this is my business and keep typing on fake accounts. So, it's whatever now. Real talk. I don't got to sit here and talk. I don't got to spell it out. This is on autopilot. We come on here to get money. People know what it is. The streets talk. Everybody know what it is. Y'all know who run the valley and you know who run everything. What do you mean? Talking about some petty money, bro. We make 8,000 times that. All the time. What are you talking about, bro? I made millions every year consecutively. I own a Porsche right now. You understand? I can't have nothing or do nothing down here because all these folks jelly. That's what I'm saying. That's your mentality, right? You want to talk down and then act like you're doing something for someone to make yourself feel better because all y'all broke down here. Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me that's not a fact. Is that not a fact? Exactly. That's what they do. Sit here and keep entertaining. Like I said, bro, I'm a grown man. You understand? So yeah, like I said, this is how I talk to folks. I let people know what it is. No, I'm not going to sit here and y'all want me to be half this, half that, like James Bond said. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is now. So like I said, don't worry about what I do. Don't pocket watch me. You see how they pocket watch the minute I open the chat? Why? Like, that's weird as hell. Why are you here as soon as I open my live talking about I'm this guy and I want to know how you did this? Why would you want to know how I did something? You just said that you paid for this, and but like what? That's contradictory right there. See what I'm saying? Folks, is weird, man. That other dude, he was parked up there just sitting, right? And all of them got a drinking problem and he was just sitting today. And that's what they do. They just keep on like, oh, I'm watching. I mean, yeah, you all watch. You're my fans. Like, again, what is your energy is mad weird, son. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm out here every day, bro. I'm the enforcer of divine law. I go out in the street and get busy. I'm the man who shuts down the cartel's illegal operations. What's up? Anybody got something to say to me? Exactly. I got a full scale career, bro. Independent. I don't work for nobody. So what do you mean? I mean, I'm the mob. So I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking to. I don't know what you're saying. That's what they all think. Oh, you're supposed to talk some way. Oh, you owe me this. I don't owe nobody nothing. You can ask around. What? Ain't nobody done nothing for me. What are you talking about?
I'll let you guys
know. That's crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. That's mad weird, man. You know what I mean? That's my whole deal. Like, folks want to really sit there and pretend because I'm telling you, and they mind, right? Because of whatever they delusion. That's what a lot of folks, especially in the Valley, tell themselves to feel better. They look at me, and this is how slanted and jaded their perspective is. They look at me, right? And look at how beautiful I am and how I'm taller, stronger, bigger, everything. I'm just superior all around. And then they look at me.
What up, DZ? Hey, coming up here, just to give you a heads up, Joey's got a StreamYard link out there. I went up and I cammed up as well while I'm sitting here behind the microphone. So he fucking got rid of me real quick. So we're coming up on that. We're a little bit behind of where he took it. He took the StreamYard link.
And somehow they keep on trying to say that there's something going on that isn't going on, that there's some kind of struggle that doesn't exist. And that doesn't show how you see the world and how you see things and how jaded your perspective is and how everything you say doesn't exist. Exactly. I want whatever I want you people to support me down here. That's what I want. You want to talk? I want you to support me. That's what I want. I want you to quit playing games. Oh, let me go ahead and get that documented right there. That's a federal indictment. Yep, got you. Just got your face on camera.
That's me.
Go. Smart. If that's you.
Yep.
Yeah, good luck. That's a federal indictment right there. Yeah,
I'm
y'all do
going to
realize you're
prison,
walking
y'all.
into a federal lawsuit that's being built, right? Why are you
Fuck
asking me if I
yeah.
want something? If I want $20, I want folks down here to support me and come out their pocket. Yes, 100%. I don't want $20. I want you to pay me. Yeah, I come out here every day and do what I do, just like Christina said. See, you see what I'm saying? They try to pull a fast one on you. All you people do the same thing, and you expect me not to tell you what it is? Hell no. Hell no, bro. No, not for nothing. That's crazy, son. I work harder than every employee in any company down here or across the country and world for y'all, to protect you, to stand up for your civil rights and civil liberties. I'm an independent politician. What are you talking about? You understand? Why are you asking me about my personal business? Can I get an answer to my question? Exactly. I can't, because these folks will
I
talk
didn't
and they
ask
all
him
run away.
anything.
Yeah,
All I
do
did
I
was
want $20?
cam up
Sure,
and
I would
enter
love
the
$20.
chat.
I mean,
Enter the
that's the thing though. Y'all
StreamYard.
keep acting like you giving me $20 is that's big of a deal, brother. I've pulled in thousands of dollars nonstop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like that's the whole point. Like, why would you even ask me that? Like, I'm an independent politician.
I didn't ask
Did
him
y'all do
shit.
this with what's his face? What's his name? The dude that what all that crazy stuff happened with? Did they do that with him? No. So that's what I'm saying. You put a fake label on something and people are Masons. All of a sudden, y'all want to come out your pocket for him and give money and donate money. It's no problem for Trump to get $3 million when he's an old man who wears a toupee. Tell me when I'm lying. What? Bro, I'm a 36-year-old man who's really the real Batman. I'm the real Bruce Wayne. I'm in better shape than anyone. I'm the strongest man in the world. I haven't backed down my entire life to no one and nothing. Okay? And you all are tripping. You all are on one. Y'all are talking about things that have nothing to do with the conversation whatsoever. You understand? Documented. Federal indictment. Easy money. All right. So yeah, like that's what I'm talking about, man. You understand? These folks ain't got nothing for me, man. Why are you asking me? That's our rule over here. You ain't got to ask me. You don't got to talk to me about it. If you're going to donate, donate. That's what you see the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner, right? You see what I'm saying? So like, that's my point. Like, no, I want all you folks out here to pay me and start paying me. I want you, and I'm going to keep pushing the issue until it happens. I want these folks to get with it and get with reality and understand this Batman is in the street doing the real thing. Why would you not pay him? I've expended resources. I got a bat cycle, bro, that I put $1,300 into and fixed twice. Okay. I literally took the wiring out myself. I have to find someone who can fix the wiring. And the company, they were calling them, bribing them and paying the employees. So I stood up to them. And now I got the whole company shut down. Exactly. You can go ahead and get out my show. Exactly. Thank you. See, I see through everything. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like what? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's just people making fake accounts. I don't know if that's really people. I could care less. Yeah, all these folks is on some weird energy, brother. My intuition is too powerful. You understand? You ain't got nothing. You understand? Yeah, stay on that. See, that's what they think. They keep on thinking, oh, this weird energy is accomplishing something. Not at all. I'm going to call you out for it, and I'm going to present it to the public, right, and put it on Front Street for everyone to see. Yeah, so no, I'm not wrong. I'm talking the way I should be talking.
Every telephone
and telling you reality. Like I said, I want you folks to come out your pocket. You don't ever tell me about donating. You just donate. Send me the money. What do you mean? Brother, this is a multi-billion-dollar corporation that you just entered. This is a 5-star company. You talking to the man who's literally the only self-made trillionaire still. I own billions in equity. I got buildings that cost billions of dollars. I'm the richest, most powerful man in the world. I'm the strongest entity on this planet right now. And you folks keep acting like, oh, I'm going to say something. Okay, well, where, when, who? I'm open to any challenges, brother. From anyone, bro. You understand? See, I don't waste my time with folks from the valley because I know my worth. I already know I'm above you. I already know I'm better. Straight up. Oh, I said it, and I mean it 100%. Yeah. What you mean? Brother, we're going to be in Boston. We're going to be in New York. We're going to be all over the map doing what we do. Yeah, well, these folks don't do nothing but drive slow and stay up in your business and have an issue with people talking and doing business. I don't care. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. Like I said, no, all these folks down here wanted to go against me. They ain't show me no love. They all want to be jelly. They want to sit there and defend people who completely in the wrong and make no sense. Like, bro, we can do whatever.
Let's go.
Feel me? I don't know who that is, man, but you're going to have to cam up. Go ahead and cam up right now.
Who is it?
And either way, even if you cam up, it don't mean you're getting on here. Yeah, you didn't cam up. Yeah, I see gray. Right. Exactly, because you're a troll. Right. Yeah, exactly. What is that? No, go ahead and cam up again. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Cam up. Come on. I don't have all day, bro. Told you what to do. Yeah, see? Scary. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, brother, I figured out the entire plot a long time ago. I'm on everything and y'all ain't doing nothing. Right now, every day, and I'm on here getting my money. So what's up?
Let me hit this.
Exactly. Of course I'm on high alert because I know what it is. What do you mean? Brother, I already shut down the cartel. I shut down every gang. Tren de la Agua. Real talk, came up against them and won in the street. I mean, cartel won in the street a million times. Everybody, I won in the street already. I won in every aspect. Anything you could possibly talk about, I already won. I've addressed everyone. I'm shutting them down. I'm shutting down what they're saying. Them same folks already not coming around because they shook. That's reality. Exactly. Because I'm a real dude. Everything I say, I stand on. Yeah. So yeah, like quit talking about petty stuff, bro. Don't nobody care about that. Like I said, if y'all going to do anything for me, why don't you do something that's actually going to help me? That's exactly the mentality. I'm glad you said that and did that. Real talk. Because I mean, what I remember, like that's exactly how people are. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna ask me silly questions too that regard things if you're not gonna help within that aspect? I mean, I don't get it. I'm here to expand. I'm here to get a couch somewhere, get what I need, get basic necessities or whatever, and expand this and build this Batman thing somewhere else. Y'all haven't done nothing for me. I had dudes roll up that said they was politicians in Brownsville and stuff talking about, yo, if you need this and that, I got you. And I said, well, I don't got money like that right now at the time or whatever. It's okay. We'll work something out. Like, and then literally I try to message them and they never answer.
I'm trying to get in there myself as well, guys, but I'm trying to listen at the same time and fucking use another fucking device and switch accounts back and forth. But hopefully you guys can help me out a little more than I can. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like, folks is fake, bro. The Valley don't support me. They never
did.
Like
I'm carrying the Valley. I got banned by 3 other accounts.
God put me here for a reason, and I'm going to be a nice guy and a good person. Like, don't get it confused. So what do you mean?
Fine.
See, that's the thing. Y'all want to do this like half and half stuff. Like, you know, like one, you know, it's not how it works. So yeah, now people know what I'm about. People know exactly what I'm about. People know how I talk. People know how I speak. People know how I get down. People know what I'm doing. People know what I represent. And that's about it, man. I'm not in the business of feelings. I'm in the business of facts. I didn't ask nobody for your opinion, and I'm not the type of guy you volunteer it to. You feel that, little homie? I'm not the type of guy that people say anything to. Like I said, I already explained who I am. So again, this is my business. You're walking into a 5-star business, and all we're going to do is get money here. You understand? That's all we're going to do. You feel me? And it's just that simple. Feel me? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. You know what I mean? That's my whole point. Like, you know what I mean? Right now, they basically telling me this and that. Like I said, none of that stuff exists. Oh, I know I got you.
Basically telling me this. Like
I said, I know you mad. Imagine having to spend that much time having to think of this and that and all that weird online stuff. Ain't nothing, none of it going on over here. This is a 5-star company. So like I said, you come over here, you come correct. So yeah, like I said, let's say the truth. Let's say the truth that the people in the Valley, they all work jobs. They all have their own little economy that they keep only to themselves. And they have not done a thing for me. And I'm going to keep on standing up for equal rights and standing up for me and my people. Period. Until you want to actually realize that you don't have a choice, you're going to have to break bread, right? And until you realize that things are going to be made fair, whether you like it or not, because somehow, right, because of God, I've already been put in the seat and position of power. The Valley is mine, bro. You understand? That's why I just took it over. See, I didn't ask for anything. You understand? I don't know what folks are talking about this and that and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, you folks ask me something and I respond, right? I mean, I don't ask for nothing. You understand? I have no problem asking. If I'm asking, that's like I said, we have to make sure that we getting funds. How do you think we fund this organization? That's not a topic of discussion with anyone. See, folks want to create topics of discussion. You don't gear my content. The topic of discussion right now is how I run the streets and how I handle and deal with the way that all y'all feel because you super jelly. That's all that's going on.
We're back at normal speed.
So again, what's up? You feeling all right? How are you coping with my success? See how I turn the tables on them real quick and let them know reality? I love when y'all do that because you just showed the people exactly what.
I was shocked. He let me up and then banned me. And I was using my sheriff account. I was shocked by that, but
I want people to see, right? I don't play games.
2.5 seconds.
Like everything you're saying is not true. And it keeps getting proven. I mean, at what point
he didn't even bring me up?
Like, have a seat and you're not saying nothing. That's all. You feel me? So that's all I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Odd.
What's up, Weekend? It's been a minute. Why? I didn't know I was that fucking old. Now I got to mask myself because my elderliness, you know, coming in fucking hot. Shit.
I understand.
My self-esteem
you're in your feelings.
Fucking God.
You understand? Is that it? And nobody cares.
Oh, I already cammed up. He said these screens.
Yeah, I got them losing it, bro. Y'all got to see this. I got them losing it, and it has no effect. It does nothing for me. Absolutely hilarious. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I told you that all them folks, that's what I'm saying. They a bunch of folks who ain't with it, and they're not making any sense, and they losing it over Batman.
Not a goddamn one is.
To be expected. Is that the best you got? Is that all you're going to do? Walk around, renter. Do you hear that? Renter. You're not showing me anything.
Okay, RTS, I'm worried about Frank, man. I have not heard about Frank or seen him in a minute. I'm worried about Frank. I'm worried about go send Jax out on a mission to go rescue Frank wherever he is. But what you ordering, buddy? Enjoy.
Anything. Renter. Like, what? Renter. Yeah. Oh, he ain't got nothing to say now. Yeah. You're renting. Yeah. And you don't pay for it.
I'm going to put
Like I
Frank on
said,
a
you live
milk
off a
carton.
government check. All of you do. It's all the same with all of you. Yep. All right. So easy money. So yeah, like I said, bro,
Frank's a renter.
they all pressed and triggered over me. All triggered and pressed. We got 20 in the box. We doing mad views. We making money. We making cake. We making bread. I said cake. I said cake, like that Lloyd Banks track. Oh, cake, 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 oh, cake. Yeah, we making cake, baby. We making that money. So yeah, like I said, man, let them all do what they do, and that's about it, man. Like I said, the Batman runs everything, runs the world, runs the country. I didn't ask for nobody's opinion. I'm not concerned about how folks feel, especially in the valley. I mean, that's just silly. Like I said, I transcended all of that. I outgrew the valley a long time ago. Just because I'm in the valley doesn't mean I'm of the valley. Make sure you
go
get
down
that
to the
correct.
quarter RTS, or are you just hanging out where?
And I don't have
where
to
you
do
are.
nothing. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here trying to be nice. See, it's just like he said. He's being patient with you as it is. How you doing, Bats? Huh. Real talk. He's being patient with you as it is. You know what I mean? Of course, said caught him Inspector Gadget style. I catch everybody, man. You understand? I'm on to everything, bro. Yeah, these folks, they want to underestimate me every time in my intuition. Like, brother, I'm on to everything. Batman is the world's greatest detective, bro. I'm the real thing. I ain't out here playing. You know that. Like I said, it was cold all day today. You know, that's why he was asking me that corny question. Hey, aren't you cold? Well, no, because I'm a superhuman, immortal vampire monster. I mean, I don't really get cold. I told you I'm literally showering in freezing cold water every day. So, I mean, what are you talking about? And then going.
And I'm going to comment on that again. So him showering in freezing cold weather every day, he says he doesn't do it by choice. So I'm not believing mom doesn't have hot water. So that leaves two choices. Either he's using the hose in the backyard, or he's taking a bird bath in the park or the golf course bathroom, shit like that. I mean, that's really the only thing there is.
Out in the cold with a tank top and wearing steel armor. I mean, the point is cold training.
And
I'm
it's
trying to get my
61
body used to the
degrees,
cold.
real feel 60.
Yeah, something God is doing for me, building me, and it's helping me. It's honestly been helping me to heal too. It feels like it's amazing, you know. But you don't have the heart to do it, so don't worry about it. Don't even go crazy thinking about it, because trust me, y'all couldn't handle it. I already know you couldn't handle it. You know, everything about most of these individuals is soft.
He's got a backpack full
You know
of
what I
brand
mean?
new shirts.
So yeah, like I
won't
said, that's
wear
why I
them when
don't
it's
do the
cold.
whole you come to my business if I meet you in reality and you come to my business and talk to me. Like if it's somebody who's a fan, I have no issue with that if you're really genuine. There's some people doing that on here and I'm totally cool with them.
Yeah,
But like,
Horza, either somebody told him no today. It was either his boyfriend, which we refer to as Ace, just because the one that bought him the shoes and the bike and bullshit, or just train wrecked. Mom told him no, get the fuck out of here. You're too dirty. You're not sleeping on my couch. Either his boyfriend said you're not sleeping on my couch, or mom said because he's filthy. He's fucking filthy. And he mentioned that. So
yeah, if I can
he
hear
always
somebody
tells
has
on
an agenda,
himself.
then I can just hear it. People have no excuse, man. They work jobs, y'all get checks, y'all supported, y'all, you know, y'all got a support system, y'all are good, you got more than enough of what you need, and you sat here and you watched me struggle this entire
Got a
time,
rocket
and
piss.
you got the nerve and audacity to turn around and ask me how I went from 2 to whatever and then get the amount wrong. Every time I can tell it's y'all because y'all do the same thing. Y'all get the amount wrong. Y'all aren't a part of this. So what are you talking about? This is my show.
Okay. So somebody came in this chat and said, hey, I'm impressed. You turned $200 into $500. I'm on board. How can I do that? And now he's bitching about the person just for even asking about trying to share knowledge with. God damn.
You understand? So I run all this over here.
Probably
So
asking for
yeah,
a
like
couch.
you
Yep.
got to have a ticket to get in the door. It's just that simple. Real talk. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, These folks is powerless. We stay making money. We up over $116. Now I don't know how that'll work. You know what I mean? Because I had to delete 2 live streams, but I've already basically replaced them and ran over it. You know, what I mean is I've already ran over the time, like, you know what I mean? Because I already did more live streams. You know what I mean? One of them today had to delete. I mean, it's every day, man. You know, sometimes they get deleted because of whatever. I turned the camera on at the wrong time, and there's something on there I don't want. You know, like with anything, audio, whatever. I mean, like it's simple arithmetic. It's my business. I'm never going to stop making money. You know what I mean? So, like I said, my business is great, man. We're flourishing. I'm not just surviving. I'm thriving. And these folks is on this network and entertaining unplausible things that don't exist. All they're going to do is the same thing. They're going to sit there and they're going to talk and say delusion and run their mouth as much as they possibly can. Go right ahead, but you're never going to make digital money, like I told you, and I stand on it 100%. And I want the best for everybody, man. You know what I mean? But when it comes to evil folks, it's just you got to stand on business. Like evil folks don't deserve to win or make money, and they don't. God don't bless the wicked, homie. You better wake up. Sure. Like, look at you, how long it's taken you trying to just make digital money and still can. We expanding. We got whole other platforms going already. You better catch up. That's why I put that. And I bet you can't catch me. I bet you can't catch me. I bet you can't catch me. I won't let them catch me. That's what I came up listening to, straight thug, going out with my music loud as possible in the F-150 in the truck, pulling up, parking it, and letting that stuff play as loud as possible. Straight gangster, pulling up in Oliveda Park and all these spots that I made my name in. That's the truth about me. That's how I came up when I was young. People was telling me all sorts of crazy stuff like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like this and that, blah, 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 because of my nature and my energy and my charisma and how I get down and who I am. Like, I've been a thug for a long time. So, like,
all right, real quick. So RTS just walked in a pub. What is he getting? I'm going to guess a whiskey straight neat. I'm going to say a whiskey neat with a water back.
Like I said, I'm not in the business of worrying about what people say. I turned being a thug and a gangster into a career, and I'm going to stay doing what I'm doing. See, you can't control the outside world, but you can control your mind. Oh, I just dropped another jewel. Just dropped another jewel. You understand? Yeah, no, I mean, the wicked just are never going to win. They're going to stay losing. And all of them get their karma and have to deal with God. All of them, you know. God told me vengeance is mine. God is riding right now, too. And that's why they're coming undone. That's why they unhinged. That's why they sit there doing nothing and feel the way they feel. Like I said, don't a single one of you have any money. All of you live off the government. You live off Section 8. We know that. And all y'all are part of underground illegal organizations that I'm the man who's shutting them down. Like I said,
or is it we
Jimmy's
don't know
100%
if he's banned from moms now. We really don't. He's obviously storing his bullshit somewhere. You know, the bulletproof vests and his shirts and his pants or whatever the fuck, his bikes, whatever it may be. That still is yet to be determined. We're trying to figure that out. But as of this past week, more than likely he's been sleeping outside at night.
The red triangles. He already said he's on the FBI watch list for the highest form of crime there is, almost. And I mean, all these other people are guilty of the highest forms of crime. I mean, it's all federal indictments clear across the board. And I mean, I'm here completely free, always will be, good. And I uphold the law and I do what I'm supposed to do in my job. And you know, I'm the enforcer of divine law 100%. I'm Batman, the real deal. And
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, F.A. What's up, buddy? Doing the damn thing. The key 808. That's a brother. That's my brother.
For anyone. I'm not controlled. I work with God. I work for God. Feel me? Representative of God. So, like I said, I mean, you can have a million of these little weak demons, right? And y'all ain't talking about nothing. You understand? Like I said, it's very odd how we're on a platform that, like, we know this is a platform. We know this is a business. Okay, let's act like it. Let's act professional here. Everything else, I mean, as far as the streets is the streets.
Shut up.
The two don't mix. They're two totally different things.
Sunday.
I'm in both of them. See, I'm a genius. I can do everything. I'm in both worlds. I'm in all worlds. I'm in everything. I got my hands in everything, right? If I can't get it over here, I'm gonna get it over there. That's why I put that. What do you mean? folks want to act confused, man. It ain't confused, bro. You talking to a street hustler, bro, that did his thing in Dallas shelters, did my thing in the Bluff and Bankhead, Atlanta. Like, for real, I come from the street. Like I said,
Hefe, if you want to come up and shoot the shit and listen and hang out with some fucking funny motherfuckers, let me know, and I'll just fucking I'll send you a fucking link if you want to pop up.
I roll dolo by myself, and I'm for real, and I'm out here. Like I said, I don't care what anybody talking about, bro. Okay, the Valley is nothing compared to Atlanta. Real talk, you better ask somebody, bro. I came up in Atlanta and was the tough guy there and won. Oh yeah, always won. So I don't know what you're saying, because I've been the tough guy everywhere I've gone, not one place. So my reputation precedes me and will always carry. Like I said, there's no holes in my rap sheet. I'm thorough as it gets to date. Never made a mistake. Nothing you have to say is true, and you can't speak on me. That's just reality, brother. People cannot speak on me. They can't even say my name. Nobody. So, like I said, miss me with the fake internet stuff. I don't got time for it. I'm out here in reality, and reality is all that matters. Easy money. And I got them on their feelings, and I just put them in their place.
El Jefe,
so now what? You understand? Like I said, people can do what they want. I'm going to be very systematic about how I move. You know what I mean? I'm going to use and harness all the energy and use it, right, to build.
Ah, son of a bitch. Hefe, I thought you were, that's funny, man. Because I thought you were talking about, please, I'm confused right now because I can barely see the icon. If it's IRL friend of mine or just, all right, I'm all.
And that's one of the biggest differences between me and all these people. I'm going to use all this energy and whatever it is, anger, rage, whatever, you know what I mean? Ambition, charisma, energy, all of it. And I'm going to alchemize it and put it into building what I'm building. Like I said, I did 2,000 inertia pull-ups today. The reason these folks is losing it, because not only am I making money and coming up on here, but I'm also changing my life for the better. You know what I mean? That's the biggest, most important thing you can do. And I'm getting stronger every day. I've already transcended all human limits. I mean, completely. And every single day, pretty much, I get stronger. Every workout, you see me get stronger. It's insane. And I'm looking to push that even farther. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know you're a big fan. Thank you. And that's about it. So, like I said, to the real fans, I mean, holla at me. You know what I mean? And real fans should donate and pay me and give me some money and put money in my pocket and say, hey, yo, if you need help because you're a good person and you took care of everyone for decades and you helped everyone and you paid grown men's light bills and I've done everything for everybody, right? And like I said, I never wasted a dime of my money, none of that. I've explained what happened, so you can't change my story and you can't tell it. So what do you mean? I've done everything right. God told me I'm rewarding you because you've done everything right. I did everything right in my life. I ain't never made one mistake. I have no regrets, homie.
I got to interrupt again. Yeah, El Jefe de Jefes. Yeah, my RL friend, that I've called him Jefe for 30 fucking years. So he knows I do what I do, but he doesn't get involved in any of the shit, but he knows. And I thought you were him there for a second on an alt. I'm like, ah, son of a bitch. So I emailed him the fucking StreamYard link. Oh, shit.
So when people want to say, yo, here's a couch, here's a computer, here's a laptop, here's internet, here's a router, here's the things that I need so that I can actually run my business efficiently and do what I need to do. When you want to tell me, here's an electric scooter instead of these dudes that promised me one and never gave me one. What is that? Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, how you going to tell me, yeah, we're going to get you an electric scooter? I had 2 people tell me that. That's just crazy. You know, I don't get that. One of them said, oh, well, you know, like, we can raise the money for it. You just told me you're going to get me a scooter. Like, and again, I appreciate the small stuff that people do, but small stuff don't mean I owe you nothing. And that's the thing people got to really, really understand already. Small stuff is small stuff, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. That's called normalcy. Yeah. You know what I mean? And normalcy. You owe me for all I do.
You notice how he's changed it from normalcy? I always thought it was normalcy. Growing up my entire life, it's almost like one of those fucking Mandela effect things. Normalcy, normalcy. How do you guys remember it? I always remembered it as normalcy, but he used to say normalcy, but now he's saying normalcy again.
for you, and you owe me for even being down here and going through all this and putting up with it. Real talk. And I never put up with nothing. So yeah, like I said, we run the streets, we run everything. I'm the mob. You understand? Ain't no confusion about nothing, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? They're gonna stay in their feelings. You feel me? I love it, man. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like they know they powerless. So like I said, they can type all day long. It has zero effect. You feel me? This is how you defeat narcs, and this is how you defeat all your enemies and anyone, and they're not enemies. These are my biggest fans. You're my biggest
CIA
fans, and you're
still
my
doing
biggest
work over
promoters.
there.
Thank you very much.
You're a legend, my friend.
Yeah, they just mad because I'm in a good mood all the time, like right now, because I'm happy. We over $116, man. I'm jumping for joy. Are you serious? Like what? Ask me, how did you do it? What do you mean, how did I do it? I work hard as hell right in front of you and I make money. How's that complicated? Right? How did you do it? Yeah, because every accomplishment I make, I notice how y'all want to have an opinion on and then change it. Everything that I do that's an accolade and accomplishment, you want to change it in the eyes of others, but you don't control any public perception and you're not the media, so you're wasting your time, aren't you? And you ain't doing nothing but making me look better and better and better. Y'all are silly. So yeah, I ain't got time for nonsense. I ain't got time for antics. Like I said, all I do is make money.
Nonsense
all I do is
or
get bread,
antics.
and all I do is continue to win. You understand? Like I
none of
said,
it.
like brother, I've been outside all day today. If it's cold, I ain't even really feeling. Like I said, this is why we do cold training. This is why Batman is being built by God.
Cold training during December. It's called being homeless.
For the future, I'm going to be in New York when it's cold and rainy. And I got to be used to it. I got to be able to wear maybe possibly a heavy bat suit and go around, you know, that a bat suit that's bulletproof. I build my own bat suits. I build everything. I'm going to be building tumblers, bat pods, everything. See, I'm not waiting. I don't need money necessarily to even do this. I'm already trying to learn and teach myself how to build the engine myself if I have to. I'll do it myself if I have to with no money on a budget. I'll go get cheap parts and I'll build the engine myself. Straight up, I'm already looking into it. Electromagnetic energy, how to build an engine that runs off of, I'm not even going to tell you what it is, but I know what it is. I know the formula already.
It's called gas from the fucking Greyhound bus station.
Right. No, you're right, though. That's a good way to put it.
Smoke 'em if you got
That's
it.
pretty smart, Ace. That's a good comment. I'm not going to post it because, you know, I'm real choosy about the words on here, but that's some intelligent stuff that you just said. That's the truth, you know, and that's what I'm saying. You're actually grasping what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking like Tartarian style. I'm not thinking in modern day generation. I'm thinking when they had way more than us and they were way ahead of us. You understand? Like, that's what Batman does. Like I'm saying, if you're going to wear steel armor and you're going to ride around on something, it can't be a bicycle, bro. You need a bat pod. You understand? Like, you do understand they sell tires at all these places, right, that look just like that. You could take the tire, you could build a whole suspension and build somehow. I don't care what you got to do with it. You could build it and you could build an engine, and you just, you know, have to know how to actually do it. So I'm going to start learning it now, so that when God gives me the money, you know, I'll have a little bit more knowledge about it, and then I'll be able to take classes and stuff with people to really learn. I'm gonna learn metal shaping.
Dude, you need to take a class to learn how to tie your fucking shoe.
Learn how to build my own cars. So one thing I don't deal with is feelings. I'm a Sigma Alpha. I don't do small talk. Don't waste my time. And that's it. These people, I'm a good person. I've been nothing but amazing to everyone. These people are in their feelings. What does that have to do with me?
Shit.
Exactly. Nothing. You understand? So what's up? You feel some way because of my success. You always have and you always will. That's never going to change. That means I'm doing something right. Right? That means I'm doing my job. Thank you. So yeah, like I said, that's the thing. I stay in my lane and I do what I do. I make it do what it do, baby. Do what it do. I make it do what it do. So like I said, man, the real fans come holler at me and put some money in my pocket. That's right, line my pockets. Other than that, it is what it is. If you ain't moneying me, money me. Money me now. Lots of money. Money me. Money me now. Can you imagine folks feeling some type of way like, brother, it is what it is, man. If I got the best of you, I got the best of you. You know what I mean? And if not, I wasn't I mean, I don't got to explain nothing. That's the whole thing. Like, that's what all these folks act like. Like, they just keep sitting there, like, really talking and, like, acting like, I mean, not around me. I've addressed everything. Y'all know what it is with me, bro. Y'all know who I am, bro. So, I mean, don't act silly. That's why the first time, like,
if you're in Sneedville, go in general and look at the two fucking pups, fucking shepherds, fucking RTS has with them right now. Cutie.
you all start talking, I'll let you know what it is. I stay G checking. I stay pulling cards on the king, all king, son of God. I don't do no fronting and flogging and faking. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all trying to copy my rhetoric, right? But are you this? Y'all ain't street thugs. What are you talking about? Like I said, you really got people like Rob Rack out here really talking and just talking to talk. Like, bro, he in a Roach Motel room. He homeless. He's never been in the streets ever. He stays inside all day, right? He literally like has nothing. I mean, nothing going for him. He's not in a good position. He brags about a relationship that ain't nothing to brag about and sucks. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, he talks about looks. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not even going to comment on that. That dude tried to tell me today who I am. Oh, this and that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, everything you seem to say seems like there's an angle to it. I don't think anything you ever say is genuine, and you can't even hide how you really are in front of.
Been a minute. How are you?
Daria. The thing is with me, everybody just always, has a rude awakening and learns their lesson. The thing that people are going to learn about me is this ain't no persona. This is really who I am. You understand? That's the difference. Like, I back it up. It's just like in the hood, in the streets. Like, I always talked a gang load or whatever, and I backed it up. That's the biggest difference between me and people like you. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest difference between people like me and people like you, Rob Rack. And there ain't no people like me. That's the biggest difference between me and people like you, Rob Rack, because there's a million like you. What have you accomplished lately? That's what I want to know. Please tell me. Like what? Yeah, he and his feelings. Like I said, his own people, his own girl was sitting there talking about, I like Batman the Alchemist. He's hilarious. I like his channel. And he could not handle it. You could see that boy was in his feels. Yeah, right. Oh, that's hilarious. Did you really just say that? Nobody makes more than me on here. You already know that. What are you talking about? It's common sense. See? That's what they do. They get online and they just say things to say it that don't exist. Right. That's not game. You know what I mean? You will never come close to what I make. Are you serious? I make the most on here. I've always made the most money out of anybody in the world. Right. And
CIA. No, he cammed up. He didn't put me on panel, but I cammed up when I fucking hit his fucking StreamYard, but yeah, he screenshotted it. So I got that for the federal lawsuit. So yeah, what the fuck? Fuck you, Joey.
Still do to date. So what do you mean? I just went through a stagnation period that got me strong as hell. So I mean, you got to be fair and you got to make sense when you talk. It has to be fair. So what are you talking about? I went through a stagnation period with golf. That's why I have what now? 249 world records. How many world records does he have? 0. It ain't about no money and he ain't got no money. So what do you mean? How can you say someone makes this if they're in a Roach Motel and they have to keep paying for that?
I mean, Joey's
clearly you're not making any money, and that's the truth. Every single day, he makes $0. So if you say he makes more than me, how could that be true if I just told you I went from 0 to $2, and this was after spending and running this whole Batman project for 3 years and making millions of dollars and everything? I've made tons of money this entire 3 years and spent a ton.
CIA.
You understand? I provide for myself and everything every day. What are you talking about? So you just said that $0 is more than a guy who just told.
All right, CIA always says he's the closet troll. Fucking, he keeps this shit separate from. I'm not going to fucking say anything. He keeps this shit separate from real life. But God damn it, when he's fucking trolling around, this is what I see in my head. Chris Farley, when he's in the airplane bathroom, when he's trying to fucking get the goddamn life projection vest on, when he's fucking going fucking nuts, that's CIA and just fucking loses his fucking shit. Rant over.
told you he went from 0 to like over 550 in like 2 days. That don't make no sense with a whole bunch of other stuff that costs hundreds and like thousands of
Tommy
dollars. That
boy.
don't make no sense. See, that's the problem with always having an answer for everything and just talking to talk. Like I said, like, bro, that stuff is silly. Keep it up though. It's funny as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Said he make more than me, but I'm wearing a $10,000 plus bulletproof vest all the time and steel armor that costs thousands of dollars. All stuff he can't afford. I got 530 on my wrist. He has no jewelry. He lost his fake chain, and then he couldn't even be a man and address him about that. He's never stood up for himself. He didn't stand up for himself in prison. We all know the truth. I mean, you can look at him, take one look and see who he is. I mean, I work 8 million times harder than that dude. He doesn't work at all. He just sits there. All y'all don't get it. You're not ever going to make digital money or make money, period, right? And you can't hold a job because you're lazy and you don't want to work. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the truth. So, yeah, just saying things that don't exist, that's not game, brother. That's not going to do nothing for you. You understand? Yeah, there's never a debate on reality. Like I said, all you individuals are the same. You're the people who go to jail and prison because you can't get your act together. A bunch of can get rights. That's what Rob Rack is, a can get right. Brother, if y'all want to talk, like I said, let's have an open debate. We can go on the other channel. We can have an open debate. He can come talk to me directly on this other channel, and we can have a debate. If you're going to talk so much, how come you don't step up and have a debate? Exactly, because you ain't on nothing. Right. Because you know you ain't got no facts and you ain't got no truth to say. You don't stand on business and you ain't talking about nothing. Like, that's you wasting your time. That's exactly why you in a Roach Motel homeless, and I own mansion estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, billions in equity, my own car lot I pay over $100 for every month, have more equity than anyone ever. I own mineral rights or royalties. That's why I've had bank accounts with over 300,000 in them, made millions every year consecutively. What are you talking about? I got one item cost over $4,000, another one $1,300 for a bat cycle, 7 bicycles in inventory, all $200 to $300 each. What are you talking about? I cashed oil checks for years, right over a G, sold mineral rights and oil royalties for 10 grand, was in Vegas with over 60K and San Antonio. What are you talking about? I used to make and spend to over 10 bands a month and had an apartment that the rent was literally like 20 grand a month. Okay. Well, what are you talking about? I was a multi-millionaire at 16. I was a multi-millionaire when I dropped out of college.
Real quick, moment from our sponsors. Cold beer, no brand will be mentioned, but yeah, cold beer. Enjoy, folks.
What are you talking about? Talking about, can you imagine the audacity? That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't do it with these folks. I can't do this. Who
for real?
That's why it's so odd every time y'all type or talk on here, because you know what you're saying makes absolutely no coherent sense. Yeah, we're not here for that, brother. So that's why folks like that, they don't get my energy. Why would I want to have a debate with somebody who's homeless? I mean, real question. Why would I entertain what anyone says who's in a position like that? You know what I mean? He gets on here, he trying to copy my rhetoric, how I talk, my words, using the word jelly. Every word I use, he tries to copy. Like, y'all are my fans and he look up to me. That's all it is. He gets provided for by
any men, women here in this chat, or if you're listening, if you ever use the word jelly in your life to describe anything, not counting if you're using that as a quote from somebody else, but have you ever used that in your entire fucking life? No.
By his family, and his family is running out of money
trying to take care of him, kick you.
Right?
No, I'm kidding.
Because, well, he failed and he won't just go get a basic job. Tell me when I'm lying. But you think you want to talk, right? So yeah, let's not say things that don't exist, okay, sister? You understand? I'm talking about he make more than you. Yeah, right. What? Let me explain something to you. Nobody makes more than me. Not now, not in the past, not ever. So what are you talking about? You want to talk money? I mean, like I said, I mean, going from $2 to like $5.50 that quick is amazing. I'm at like $4.30 right now, and I just paid a $55 phone bill. I've paid my phone bill for years, every single month now. You've never seen me
except
even
for
miss
last
a payment.
Month. That's
ever.
Why your due date
the entire
changed.
Time. This last time when I was about to, God was like, nope, and He helped me and He gave me everything, because I kept pushing. God tells me every day, don't give up. That's what it's about. See, you don't get it. It's not about money. Money will not solve every problem. See, you keep talking about money, but you don't have any money. That's the only thing that's perplexing to me. You feel me? It's not about money. You want to be successful. It's going to take grind, hustle. It's going to take years where you may not make a dime. It's going to take periods of stagnation like what I'm going through and went through and I'm already out of. It's going to take times of struggle. It's going to take pain, sacrifice. And if you don't have that, you will never, ever make any money. And that's why I know for a fact that the whole world knows that a person like Rob Rack will never come close to what I make. You better get your facts straight.
15, amen.
Yeah, don't just talk to talk. See, that's why you're going to keep on, getting proved wrong. Like you have all these years, you haven't acknowledged any time that you've been proved wrong. You ain't won a conversation yet. You talk about L's. I mean, y'all should be used to holding your L like Tone Space by now. He can't even learn how to hold his L. Y'all ain't won once. Let's go over the actual facts. That's why I want to have a public debate. I have
my chat.
We could do whatever, YouTube, bro. You gonna look sick.
There's not a setting on StreamYard, I think, but on YouTube, I have it set for the shit. Maybe I have to change that before I even hit live. I thought it had on the lowest setting, but I know I have it on. If it's not the lowest, it's second to the lowest.
We know that.
First comments.
Sorry, but what? Can you imagine a dude that lives in a Roach Motel and is homeless trying to talk and say things that aren't true because he's in his feelings about a guy who owns a mansion and estate and buildings, billions in equity? I own buildings, cost billions of dollars. Do you understand that these buildings I own, I mean, there's possibly over hundreds to thousands of these buildings. And you're talking about, you think you know me? And I expand it. Like, y'all talk about real estate. I don't even have to spend a dime for real estate. I can go live in these buildings anytime I want. That's what's so funny to me. These people, they want to sit here and talk, right? But you're not acknowledging reality.
The bathroom,
that's why you can never win a driving range, because you're just in your feelings. You're talking from a petty place that doesn't exist. That's unbelievable. Well, what is the purpose of that? What would you accomplish with that? Nothing. So again, you don't make me feel anything. I got y'all in your feelings. I'm not bothered. You're mad bothered by my existence and my success and the truth, and you can't deal with the facts. That's why y'all sit there and do your little plotting and scheming that's pointless and a waste of your time.
Nobody
and then you say things are happening that haven't or that aren't, and then you all try to act tough and pick and choose and select, and then that doesn't work out for you either. You got people catching felonies and charges like easily. What are you talking about? What you all will do is stay jelly, stay delusional, and continue to worsen your own situations and do it to yourself and create karmic debt. And God will continue to deliver your karmic debt. And I'm loving it. Keep on talking. Yeah, like I said, talking to talk, no, that's not a smart choice ever. That's just common sense. We don't ever talk to talk. You know what I'm saying? The nature and energy that you're in, period, is why you can't get blessed. It's why all of you live off Section 8 and have no money. All these sectors, all of them, completely dilapidated circumstances. Not a single one of them has a dime. What do you mean? Like I said, you want to talk about this and that. If you want to say, oh, this person does this or this person makes more money or whatever. I mean, like I said, those are debates that you have in person. You're not a part of the discussion, period. So what are you talking about? You got to have a seat at the table, and you can't sit at my table. So, yeah, like I said,
okay. And if anyone ever is interested in golfing down at Rancho Viejo down by Brownsville golf course, it's somewhere around Balboa, somewhere around there. But this is the address if you want to get a membership or something like that in golf, or if you ever want to contact them for information. Here's their phone number. Yeah, do whatever you want with it. I like to golf, so always like to introduce people to new shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
What do you mean? Anything you got to say, I don't care who it is, stand on it. Like, back it up. What do you mean? I back it up in the street in reality every day. What's your excuse? That's part of how it works. You don't ever say anything hiding. You don't ever make a claim without receipts. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro. Them people literally on here and they just sitting there just like not doing anything, trying to make weird claims and wake up and they miserable. So they want to act like they're me and I'm them. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all stay in your feelings because it's all you got, literally. You know what I mean? People who are in their feelings, let me drop another jewel. It's because that's all they can afford is they feelings, because they feelings free.
Feeling free. Yeah, he has ended. We have about 9 minutes left. I'm going to rock a piss and we'll come back and we'll figure it out.
Your grandma's so poor she opened a Gmail account just so she could eat the spam. Let me take it one farther. Not only do I make 8 million infinity times more money than Rob Rack or any of these people, right? He makes not a dime. So what do you mean? He doesn't even have a budget on here. He don't even get paid. He doesn't work a job, so he doesn't get paid. So what do you mean he makes more? That doesn't make sense. Any statement you say, we can decipher and go into it. Like I said, you're typing on fake accounts. I'm here representing myself as a human being in front of you, and you know exactly who I am. So what do you mean? Be fair when you're going to talk. We're not acknowledging anything else from now on that's not fair. Let's make sure it's a fair conversation, folk. We're all grown adults. Let's act like it here about that. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. They talk to talk. That's the exact reason why I continue to succeed and you continue to fail. Stay mad, stay broke. We're going to stay rich, wealthy, living better than you, doing everything better than you, and you're going to continue to be in your feelings. Brother, I'm running circles around people like you. Is you serious? I don't understand why y'all have this desperation that for every day you're trying to say that reality isn't reality. That's very odd, man. It's a waste of your time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, they have no game. So you know what they own, and those are people who, like I said, already gave up on themselves, everyone around them, and they have no money. Yeah, that stuff is weak sauce. And people like that will never get blessed.
Good job,
yeah,
CIA.
What you want is you want to block my blessings, and you upset because you can.
Proud of you.
And you already know I'm rich and wealthy. You already know I have it all because God provides.
You work as much as we stream and shit like that, dude. As much as you fucking going back and forth and juggle everything you do with life and fucking work and all back and forth with this fucking community and that. You're fucking one of the hardest working motherfuckers out there. So I appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah, when I do a show, I don't back down on any statement. So you've been proven incorrect, right? Now move on. There is no continuation of the discussion. The conversation is now over, and you can go ahead and move on. Now, how does it feel? And do you need a lesson on how to hold your L? Please let me know. Yeah, we could talk about whatever. What are you talking about? We can debate anytime you like. Like I said, I mean, bro, you're not even anywhere near my level of fame. You're nobody. You understand? What are you talking about? Everything y'all do is simulated and fake, like with Coach Eli, man. Get out of here with that. Say what?
Coach
Can you imagine? All right. So I'm gonna get going, and that's about it, man. I'll talk to you in a minute. And I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You know what I mean? We're gonna stay pushing and stay winning. Let them stay in their feelings and let them do what they do, which is nothing but be jelly while we stay running the streets and taking everything over and literally doing the real thing. Bro, this is the mob, bro. We get busy in the street. We active. You already know how we get down and what we do. You can check my whole rap sheet, my history. It's documented.
What we doing?
How I get down. People know I put in work. So I put in work. While folks like that hide in roach motel rooms and talk fake street stuff and never in the street, I'm out in the street putting work in every single day. You could never compare us or equate us. Are you serious?
Bro, I get what paid. The fuck did he just say? Hold on. Hold up. The fuck did he just say?
Feelings and let them do what they do, which is nothing but be jelly while we stay running the streets and taking everything over and literally doing the real thing. Bro, this is the mob, bro. We get busy in the street. We active. You already know how we get down and what we do. You can check my whole rap sheet, my history. It's documented how I get down. People know I put in work. So I put in work. While folks like that hide in roach motel rooms and talk fake street stuff and never in the street, I'm out in the street putting work in every single day. You could never compare us or equate us. Are you serious? Bro, I get paid to put.
What the fuck did he say? Does anyone know what the fuck he said was? I got to make my screen bigger here so I can micro fucking rewind this. All right. Hold up.
Talk to y'all in a minute. And I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You know what I mean? We're going to stay pushing and stay winning. Let them stand. They do what they do, which is nothing but be jelly while we stay running the streets and taking everything over and literally doing the real thing. Bro, this is the mob, bro. We get busy in the street. We active. You already know how we get down and what we do. You can check my whole rap sheet, my history. It's documented How I get down. People know I put in work. So I put in work. Well, folks like that hide in roach motel rooms and talk fake street stuff and never in the street. I'm out in the street putting work in every single day.
Comparison
You could
greatest.
never compare us or equate us. Are you serious? Bro, I
Okay,
get paid
thank
to
you.
put work in the street. I get paid to shut down the cartel. I get paid to shut down illegal organizations. I get paid to be the enforcer out in the street, hard body.
Hard
I'm a
body.
thug and a gangster.
Hard
Who are you?
fuck.
You understand? See, and thugs and gangsters have rules to follow, and they preserve their career and they smart. I don't entertain people acting tough who ain't tough. I don't owe you nothing. You would like me to act out of character, right? And you've tried to bait and do the same tactics over and over, and you're upset in your feelings because they don't work. So then, in your quiet desperation, which is absolutely pathetic, you come online hiding and then you try to type the opposite of reality, hoping that you can get a reaction still because you don't know how to do anything else. Pathetic. So now that Batman's completely figured you out and Batman doesn't trust anyone, quit assuming and quit trying to speak and think for me because it's literally physically and completely impossible. Okay. Now that I've completely figured all of you out and I know you're...
He's slurring his speech again. He got wasted last night. Last night, mark my fucking words, he was wasted last night. He couldn't speak. He was slurring everything. He's starting to do it now. I know I am a little bit, but yeah, this is new for him. Fucking
game, and I've completely defeated everyone and everything. Now what do you have to say? Exactly. Drops mic, I win. I do this in my sleep, brother. Don't ever underestimate me again. You should get smart. We've been doing this too long. How many more times do you want to lose? You should be used to it by now, brother. For real.
He's not indoors.
I'll always be here to stop you, Mr. Freeze. Real talk. That's another thing too. Mike Saha wants to be Mr. Freeze. It's kind of creepy. You know what I mean? He literally wants to be Mr. Freeze. I'm Mike Saha. It's ridiculous. But like I said, they all want to be me and they never will. And like I said, reality is already proven. We out here, reality is proven every day. You don't get to challenge reality. Nah, folks, we don't do that. So like I said, what's up? Yeah, y'all feel some way? Like I said, can't deal with reality, huh? Yeah, and the agents...
His dealing with reality is right now where he's starting to find a nestle in to an awning in one of the bathrooms, whether it be at the park. He was at the park last night. I think it was 10 o'clock my time, so midnight Brownsville. And now he's not indoors. He's either at the golf course or now he's at the park right now. And it's 10:30 Brownsville time.
You paid off, like I said. Remember how they lost both jobs at the corner stores? You remember that? Yeah, lost both jobs, right? And got ran out the neighborhood. Got all their karma, and it's still coming. That's hilarious, bro. God got me. He loved me. Yeah. So when you want to talk about money, brother, I'm doing well. Brothers and sisters, I'm doing well financially. I'm gonna keep doing well financially. I did all this by myself. Didn't nobody do nothing for me. That's the truth. All this is myself. All this comes from God and my hard work. You understand? See, that's the thing I won't let people do is lie. You understand? No, I'm going to hustle and use my mouth and my gift of gab to get where I'm going and speak up and talk and hustle and
use
get
your
my
mouth,
money.
Joey.
What do you mean? That's number one. And number two,
like
I said, if I have my way, I'm going to continue to ask folks for money just because y'all want to talk about it. Just because you want to say things and bring it up and copy my words. Like I said, I'm going to ask everybody for money now. Real talk. If I see you, I'm asking you for money now. Just because I can. Real talk. When I see you, yo, you got $5 I can hold?
All right, I tell you what.
Because see, the difference is
when Joey flies a banner, I'll fly a banner.
In my hand anyway, because you ain't gonna do nothing with it. But see, that $5 goes a long way for me because I'm Batman. Seriously, money in my hand is gonna actually accomplish something. So why would I not ask folks for money when literally you should just give me all your money, all of you, because it'd be a lot better off in my hands because it would work and go into helping the public. Wake up, buddy. We already made this a safe environment. We enjoying ourselves. We happy. My life is beautiful. Stay mad, stay broke while we let this paper stack. All right. My paper stack, don't back up, don't quit. My paper stack, don't back up, don't quit. When you see that big drug park, don't say, Oh, for real.
Oh, for real. Fuck it. Oh.
Mr. Cow. All right, stay mad, stay broke while we let this money stack. We already over $116 your pocket watching me, so you better catch up because you know you're falling behind. If you even blink, you might miss something. All right, sisters and brothers, we're gonna keep making money. Stay mad, we're gonna let that money pile up. Easy.
Easy one. Got him. So what happened tonight, I believe, it's fucking cold. It's in the low 50s, high 40s. Yeah, it's fucking cold. He's fucking homeless. I don't know why he chooses not to wear one of the shirts that he has on versus the shirts he claimed he got yesterday or the day before when he was asking for a blanket at the same time. So when you're homeless, you ask for a blanket. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, so either his mom or homeboy Ace, the guy who bought him his boots and shit like that, turned him down. Hey, let me sleep on your fucking couch. It's fucking cold outside. That being said, it's Friday. Everyone, hope you're fucking smoking if you got them. Enjoy, drink up, smoke up, whatever you got. You working 9 to 5. Hopefully you made enough money to make a gas station hot dog. God damn, I'm lame.
Wake up every morning, same routine, same grind. 9 to 5, I'm a cog in the machine, just trying to make ends meet in this corporate mind. I'm a wage slave, just trying to survive. Can't afford a hot dog with onions, that ain't right. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, it's just trying to stay afloat. Can't afford the little things like a gas station hot dog, expired onions and hardened cheese. That's all I can see, just a regular Joe struggling to be free. My paycheck's gone before I even get it. Bills and expenses, they just keep on piling up. No credit, don't forget, I'm just a number, not a name. A face in the crowd with no one to claim. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, just trying to stay afloat. Can't afford the little things like a gas station hot dog, expired onions and hardened cheese. That's all I can see, just a regular Joe struggling to be free. A noble quest, making sure the streets are secure. We're all supposed to be blessed. Donate to the cause, it's for the greater good. Keep the streets safe, like it or not, like we all should.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Paycheck to paycheck, just trying to stay afloat. Can't afford the little things like a gas station hot dog, expired onions and hardened cheese.
Absolutely, RTS.
Just a regular Joe struggling to be free. So I'll keep on working, just trying to make it through.
I think that's the first
but that
request.
Hot dog's still calling with its questionable crew, expired onions and hardened cheese. Maybe someday I'll be free to afford a hot dog. That's just me.
That's me. God damn, super homeless. Where is it? You know when you're looking to read shit and you can't read shit even though you're looking at shit? Where is it? Just go read. Just read. Just go read. We're super homeless. There it is. I found it. Let me catch up in the chat here. Glitter Punks. El Jefe. Hayes. You train wrecked me there for a second. No, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. See ya. What do we got? All right. I got it. Let's go super homeless, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Go.
I'm the king of Brownsville streets, they all say. My clothes got stains that won't ever fade away. Mystery marks and crime that sticks around. Folks avoid me like a danger zone downtown. My shirt tells stories of 1,000 meals. My shoes got holes, but they still got wheels. Duct tape holding all my life together. I'm a Brownsville legend in this sweaty weather. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a frozen tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. My pants are sagging like a tired face. My beard collects what the wind does chase. One man show, but the crowd's not here. Just the smell I bring that they
Creative living.
all fear. My head's a nest where no bird would live. My bed's the rain that the sky does give. Invest in soap, that's a funny thought. I'm good right here with what I got. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap.
It is early, El Jefe, and I still have a fridge full of beer.
I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap.
Some bitch. Well, yeah, before that stream, I ate an edible. I was watching some fucking bare knuckle fighting championship fights with Frost and I were fucking hanging out, chit chat and shit like that. So, right when that kicked in, this fucker fired up an hour and 38 minutes ago. So, that was fun. Joey got turned down. I guess that's what we all learned, but appreciate everyone coming in, checking in the chat. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you later. Now we're gonna go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.